I loved this. I loved this. If you don't recognize it, this is a large print edition, but this is Bride by Ali Hazelwood. Context. I read Mate first because it's what we were reading in my romance book club, and I wasn't aware that this was the first and that was the second. I thought they were just both Ali Hazelwood books. Not too far into Mate, I was like, I'm missing some information. And I went and checked, realized that it was the second book, but I was already so into it and I was like, it'll be fine. And to be honest, it was. I loved it. I loved it. And I didn't feel like the context from this was so left out in that. There were a few things I kind of just had to assume, but got through it, loved it. And I thought, I want to know what happened before. And I love this. I understand that misery is not everyone's cup of tea, but I just felt so connected to her. I related to her so much. The longing for found family, and also the idea that even though she did find her family, she didn't have to change herself for that. Like, it is so clear in the end of this that she's not a vampire, she's not a werewolf. She's still a vampire, they're still werewolves. They're still very different, but she has been accepted for who she is. Oh, I loved that. I am about to spoil a little bit. The whole third act breakup, Lo gaslighting her right after she, excuse the phrase, loses her virginity to him. Was that necessary? I didn't expect to cry when I read this book, but reading that happening, I was crying for her. It was just so mean. I know that like romance authors want to create tension, and I know that there's only so many ways to do that. Like, a third act breakup is really common. I don't have a problem with a third act breakup. It's just how it happened. I didn't feel like going that hard was necessary. It hurt. Having already read Mate and understanding that Serena is a hybrid, I was a little sad that I didn't get that reveal in this one because I had read the second one first. That's on me. But watching it play out, I still thought was really exciting. I really liked that tension of seeing Misery not understand. And I didn't feel like it was super in our faces that it wasn't all about Anna. It was actually about Serena. I thought that was very well done. Great little plot twist. This is a bingeable book, and this was a large print edition. So every night I was devouring 2+ hours at a time until I finished it, because like the amount of serotonin, I want to say, or dopamine that I got every time I finished a chapter or a page, because I was flying through it because the wording was so big. It's so exciting. These have been my first 2 Ali Hazelwood experiences, and I'm hooked.